Folks, I'm with Allan Birchfield on the Grey River Dredge, and this is the control tower. Geez, we're a long way up.
We're not at the top yet.
Oh. So what have we got here? What are we looking at, Alan?
This is where the operator sits to control the dredge. That's the winch controls.
And once again, all electric.
Yep. There's cameras.
Video cameras everywhere. What do you have to be to operate one of these things?
Oh, just a good, capable person. We can generally train them pretty quick.
So with the types of numbers, I mean, you've employed hundreds and hundreds of people over the years. Have you other good operators, good dredge operators?
Yeah.
Is it true they can feel the bottom?
Oh, they know. They know when they're on the bottom because it's a mud bottom.
Oh, okay.
And you can see it coming up in the buckets. That's why that window's there. So you can look out the window and see what material's coming up in your buckets.
Oh, and you feel if it fills with mud, then
you're on the bottom. Plus, we know we've got a depth gauge, so we know how deep to go.
Have you ever had a day where you've actually struck gold, like more than I know it's $1 to run it, and you get $1, you get 99 cents back sometimes.
Yeah, we've had some good weeks. Yeah.
Don, this would be you, wouldn't it? Captain of the bridge up here?
Could be my new retirement job.
And so this area here, he controls the bucket line. That's his job.
Yep.
And how long will he sit in the seat?
We give them a couple of hours, and then they swap round.
Oh,
like everyone on crew generally will operate.
Oh, okay.
So they'll just have a turn.
And does it bounce around?
No.
It's just noisy.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
It's very, very stable. There's quite a bit of ballast in the machine.
Oh, I'd love to have a share in something like this. It's about time you offered it to the public of New Zealand, I reckon. He's laughing. I don't know what's going on there. Here we go, folks. We've
got another level yet. We're not at the top.
Oh, so it's further. Good. Right, here we go. Oh, folks, we're heading up. We're heading up further. This is like 6 or 7 story building easily. And now we're in, where are we now, Al?
We're up in the electrical area where the 11,000 volt power comes to.
Right.
The transformers are on this level, where they break the power down from 11,000 volts down to the various voltages we need to run the motors.
And so what are you, mainly 3-phase?
3-phase,
400 volt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
240 is a bit of 600 volt.
Oh, so it's quite a mixture.
Yeah. And being American, there's a lot of 110 volt.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
That's the winches that come from the Kaniere.
So
They're
that
probably 80, 90 years old, those winches. They were going before the Second World War, but they're in good condition.
where would they have been built? They'd be America, I guess. No,
They're big castings, I'm not sure. They might have been done in New Zealand.
And here's our transformers.
Yep. Electrical here around here.
That one's going. I can feel the heat. And so this is you could eat your tucker off the floor here, folks. I'm telling you. It's the main control room.
You're an electrician, Bruce. You know what's going on.
Look, I do. I can see it. God, I can see the dollars, Sal. So how many kVA coming in? 11,000.
Yeah.
So 11,000 comes in. She gets broken down, folks, and headed through these various switchboard panels to get the correct voltage. Now have a look at that. Now that's something I'm familiar with. That's a cable rack, I've spent a lot of time on those things, tying them together. And so you've got almost the same at the other end.
Yeah. The 11,000 volts running. It's in that one there. The
Oh, yep.
transformers are sitting on top of it.
Now you see the big thing with the cog at the end, is that the,
It's the main drive cog. We'll have a look at that when we get down there.
oh, so we can see that?
Yep. This is the main.
Actually the roof still looks brand new, doesn't it? Have a look at that. This is fascinating, folks. Now, most of you will never get the chance to have a look at something like this. And when Allan said to me this morning, "You'll have to come up and have a look," I jumped in the car.
Here's where all the power goes. This is the main controller for the bucket. This is a 1200 horsepower DC controller, speed control.
Oh, so it's variable speed. It just
Yeah.
as you put,
Yeah.
and it's DC.
DC. Yeah.
Wow.
You see by the size of the fuses.
Look at those, folks. You ever had one blow?
Yeah. Quite a few.
What's a fuse like that worth?
They used to be about $1,000.
Oh,
I
stop it.
think they're worth more.
They're worth a third of an ounce of gold, those things, folks. And you haven't got a Sparky on board.
No.
You're doing this out of a job. Actually, it's all...
We've got one on call when we're running.
Yeah. Oh, that's fascinating. They've all got fans there keeping the temperature down.